No soul deserves to be in prison. A Boko Haram herdsman can be arrested, freed, and rehabilitated. Then not a single Nigerian deserves to be in prison. I agree with that. I honestly agree with that. I quickly tell you a little story. There is this lady from the northern part of the country who married someone whose brother is a politician, maybe a senator, whatever position he occupies. They had a bit of domestic issues, fight ensued, and the politician's brother died in the process. You know, when people are having an argument or physically having a fight, anything could happen. In the heat of anger, one could push the other one, use a dangerous weapon to hit the other one, and before you know it, death has occurred. Nobody calls for that. But guess what? This was what happened in the case of this family. She has tried because nobody was at home when this happened. However, because the brother is a politician, they have insisted that she must be killed. She has appealed it, and they have a daughter together who is less than a year old. So if this woman is killed, instead of maybe just being in prison and all that, nobody is saying that she killing somebody, she should have a free pass. Okay, whatever the situation is, however, I'm not a lawyer by profession, however they feel or they decide upon the case does not mean that she should go free. However, what about the daughter who will end up having no parents? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. This is the case of Nigerians. No soul deserves to be in prison. If this group, Boko Haram and herdsmen, can be arrested, freed, and rehabilitated, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has taken to his social media account and dropped a message that sparked reactions. Nnamdi Kanu shared his tweet shortly after gunmen set Owerri prison on fire. Sharing his tweet, Nnamdi Kanu stated that no soul in Nigeria or the zoo deserves to be in Nigerian prison if Maetiala, the terrorist herdsmen, and other murderous Fulani groups, including Boko Haram insurgents, can be arrested, freed, and rehabilitated. Some of these other people in prison have not committed half of the crime these people have committed. If Maeti Allah can be freed, rehabilitated, why should others be in prison? There is no reason for that. Recall that unknown gunmen has attacked the Owerri prison in early hours of on Monday. It was reported that the gunmen struck the prison and freed unconfirmed number of inmates and suspects. Heavily armed gunmen also raid through the area. However, ever since the ugly incident happened, Nigerians have been reacting and airing their respective opinion. They wonder why unknown gunmen will attack a prison. However, a few minutes ago, Shaki Gamil revealed that discussions with Olusegun Obasanjo regarding the nation's security, he has suggested the establishment of courts that will deal with cases of banditry, kidnapping, ransom demanding, and unlawful carrying of arms. This is what Nigerians are saying. Maybe he's right. Nnamdi Kanu may just be right. How can this set of people be freed, allowed to walk free, in fact, compensated, handsomely rewarded, and treated like queens and kings? Why they have committed the wreckage they have committed in people's life go untreated, go on, nobody, nothing is being done to rehabilitate, help the people whom they have come to destroy their lives. So this really calls for serious thought. And when you look at the situation, he's absolutely right. There are some people who did not even do as much as these people who are killing people and committing atrocities in Nigeria have done, yet they are in prison. They've sentenced them to prison, and it's like, there's no going back. What about those who commit these atrocities? What about those who go about killing people? What about those who kidnap, ask for ransom, to mention but a few? What happens to them? Who ensure that the law is really looked after? Who ensures that these things are done decently and in order? Who ensures that there is consequences for actions being carried out by selfish individuals who takes upon themselves to commit crime in the society? Who ensures that these people, are brought to justice? Nobody. I repeat, nobody. So you can see that in Nigeria today, the case of there is justice is actually is it a dream now? I want to say it is. It's not. It's not real. For instance, the story of the lady I gave you, the matter is still in court. And remember that she has already gone through the High Court, Appeal Court, which still confirms the statement. And you can see that it's more political. They want her to be killed at all costs because the husband she married, with whom she had this political family domestic incident that rather led to loss of life. The brother is a politician. So if she was the one who was killed in the process, I want to bring it to you that you won't have heard of this case. You are only hearing of this case because it was the man's brother. And guess what they have hinged the case on? They said it was sparked out of jealousy, that she was jealous because her husband had concubine. But she knows that according to their religion, he's free to have as many wives as possible. So it's her fault that the man died in the process. So, I mean, what exactly is going on in this country? Some get a free pass on the things they are doing, while others get, they pay the full price. Is that fairness? Is that what we call justice? Is there equality in that? Is there truth in the matter? So when you look at the whole scenario and the whole situation, you understand that in Nigeria, there is the things are not right. What is going on is a clear case and indication that there is oppression in the land. Oh yes, real oppression, high scale full oppression is going on in Nigeria. And who ensures that the common man on the streets get justice? Who ensures that the common man on the streets is looked after? You can see that Nigerian government do not care. I repeat, they do not care. They do not care what goes on with Nigerians or the people. You know, I mean, as we are speaking now, the president of the country is in the US, is in the UK. I beg your pardon, looking after himself. That's the president of the country, and you expect this same man, this same person, to come and look after Nigerians? I beg your pardon. He has nothing to offer to Nigerians, and he does not care. Not just saying he does not care, but that's the true reflection and the true reality of things. If he does, you will see it in his reactions. Nigerians all over are very angry, not happy with the current situation of things on ground in the country. Nigerians are wondering, how can we really say that we have a country where there are people who do not care on how we feel, do not pay attention to the people who apparently, voted them into office, go about and behave as if there's no other person, the people should serve them. This is what is going on in our country. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.